Out-of-the-box mobile apps. What's your business? We can build an app for that. Any business with products or services can benefit by having your very own custom mobile app. Being accessible on mobile devices everywhere can take your business to new heights. One-touch calling on your contact page. View and shop your products and services. Offer loyalty coupons. Easily share your app with TeleFriend. Start a buzz through video and social media. You can even edit your content yourself. Let's say that you want to replace a picture in your photo gallery. Simply click on the image that you'd like to remove and then replace it with another picture from your desktop folder. It's that easy. And there you have it. Your image has been replaced. It's now possible and affordable to place your brand directly on your customer's smartphone. Your customers have gone mobile, have you? OutOfTheBoxMobileApps.com. Contact us to order your free demo app today and see what your mobile app will look like.